since Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. But straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway.
Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Love going to throw right away. That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Love looking to throw it. A short throw to Musgrave.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
2nd down and 4.
Love now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Now Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Mahomes going to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. A short throw caught by Andrews.
He's into space past the 25. big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Mahomes will throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, Love once more.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Four receivers split out here. It's 3rd and 8. Here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On 4th down, Love.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a Packers first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1.
To the air again, Love. Flush to his right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Rolling to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Mark Andrews with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love, sliding out of the pocket. And he goes out right around the 39. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Love. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. First down, Love to pass.
Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Jordan Love ready on first down here. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Love. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side, Reed. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Love. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw now. Here's Love. Steps away to his left. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Love now. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And they'll let that play, the completed pass, stand as they decline the penalty.
So do you get the sense they like their defense?
Yeah, they wanted that next down to come up.
Yeah, they weren't worried about the yardage there at all. Just what you said. Let the downs trickle away.
Love throwing for it.
Flushed out right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mahomes to throw on second down.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He hits Adams complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Mark Andrews on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Raiders will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well, because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
On first down, Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
He'll buy some time right.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And they're going to speed things up here. Love now on second down.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Love looking to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. Well, these defensive coach coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Rashawn Gary able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Love now to pass on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Love gets it downfield to Mayer. Touchdown, Packers! Michael Mayer, his first NFL reception, goes for 6.
And the Packers get a bit closer. Love going to throw for it.
It's complete, and he'll wind up short of the goal line, so they will not be able to get this back within a score, as this remains a 10-point differential. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back.
The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And it's complete to Adams. And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer.
And the Packers are right back in this football game. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Throwing. Love. Stiff-armed him. And he goes out right around the 39. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Back to throw again.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On third down, Love. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Flushed out right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. To throw now. Here's Love. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Ashton Davis. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble.
And he will have the 1st down. And that is not officially going to end it, but they'll be able to take the clock way down from here.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Love looking to throw it.
He finds his man, complete. It's Reed.
The black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Love.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now Love.
Rolling to his right. before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On 1st and 10, Love. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. First down, Love to pass. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel.